Well, hello guys, welcome to a new Let's Play save on the channel. This is Got-nee till I die, or at least until I get sacked, and I'm the Custard Prophet. So, we are going to be managing a small Swedish club, Gottne IF, who sit in the lower divisions of Swedish football, and we're going to try and take them to the very top of Swedish football. Now, this is slightly a bizarre situation because we're not going to start from the very beginning of the game. That's too easy, right? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start at a specific point, and the reason we're starting this specific point is because this save is actually branching off from my Journeyman save, which is also out on my channel. So we were managing, the first job that we got was at Gottne IF, and we've now reached the point where we have a second job and we have left Gottne IF, but I wanted to see what would happen if we stayed. So we're going to see how far we can take Gottne and see whether we can take them to the top of Swedish football and European football, and who knows, we'll see how far it goes. But what I wanted to do for those guys who haven't watched this series or haven't watched the Journeyman, just to give you a little recap on how we got where we got and what the team looks like, and all the sort of details that you need to know about Gottne. A lot of the things we will learn as we go if you're new to the save, but if you want to go back all the way to the start of the save, the Journeyman save, and watch the sort of 23-24 episodes that precede this, then please do. I'm not going to stop you, but this will kind of summarise what's happened in that period. So Gottne in the season, the 2019 season, it doesn't span two seasons, so it's just 2019. They started off very, very poorly. They were having a huge amount of trouble with their squad. They were predicted to do quite well, and they just weren't getting the results, and it led to their manager getting sacked. Now, what they didn't realise at the time, that there was a young, up-and-coming Gibraltarian manager called Shaun De'Ath who was looking for a job. He put his hat into the ring into a number of places, and hadn't quite found the right job. But then all of a sudden, a swathe of job offers came to him. So he had job offers from Gottne, but then a bunch of other clubs also offered him a job, and he had to make a decision, a really difficult decision. And in the end, he chose Gottne IF, and he came in towards the end of the season, which was around here, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, around here. And he just did enough. He did enough in that first season in the first division Norrland, or second division Norrland, to get them over the line, particularly with this win over Sandviks. That was really important. Goals from Adam Johnson, who was this English striker who was basically saving them completely. Here's Anders Johnson. He's at Rotherham now. Anders Johnson. Anders to his friends in Sweden. But yeah, he left at the end of this season. Contract came to an end, so we needed to bring in a new hero. So the second season in the second division Norrland, it went much better, and that was mainly because there was a few transfers that had been made. Key transfers coming in, the likes of Johansson on the wing, the likes of Folkestone in the centre of midfield, but most of all, Mirza Hasanbegovic up top. He replaced Johnson, and in some ways he was even better. And as you can see, in this season, in this second division Norrland season, Gottne won the league, 59 points. IFK Umeå finished second, and they got themselves in the playoffs as well. I don't know if they got promoted. Did they get promoted? No, they didn't. Gottne, against all odds, managed to get themselves promoted to the division above, which was a huge surprise, I think. Huge surprise to me. Huge surprise to a lot of people. So in the 2021 season, it started very, very well. They didn't get Hasanbegovic. So Hasanbegovic was originally on loan and they had to bring in someone else. They brought in Jonas Örn, who is a okay striker, but he didn't have the pace that Hasanbegovic had. And as you can see, it was a good start, but then the results dropped off and we really got ourselves in all sorts of issues in this middle section here. Looked pretty terrible, but picked everything up and form improved, and this was mainly because Mr. Mirza Hasanbegovic, we managed to get him back at the club. Yes, as you can see, he's fast, he's I was going to say he's strong, he's not particularly, he's fast and he can finish, and that was key. And he's only young, he's a young Bosnian striker. In the end, that season, which was hugely impressive, we finished 5th out of all those teams. Actually, only 4 points behind eventual champions Galthoid. And things have improved. So this season that we find ourselves in now, we have managed to sign Hasanbegovic on a permanent deal, which is fantastic. But we've also filled the team with a bunch of other players who are really very, very good. Michael Yarn, top quality centre back, top quality at this level. Look at the 4.5 stars. Look at this guy. Absolute top guy. Nielsen, we paid a bit of money for this guy as well. As you can see, 3.5 star. He can play in the middle of defence. He can play at right back. Absolutely fantastic. And Bostrand, someone to help Hasanbegovic, provide a foil for him, a target man. As you can see, he's got 1 goal, but that goal was very important. And the season has started again very, very well. Now, as you can see, we're just 1 point behind Vanaramo, playing incredibly good. Udvala, 14 points, so we're 16 points ahead of Udvala, who are in the drop zone. A really good start to the season. We've got a second half of the season to go. And as I said, at this point, Shaun De'Ath left the club and he went to the Premier Division of Sweden, the top division of Sweden, and joined Örebro in that division. And if you want to carry on watching that, the Journeyman save will continue. But in this parallel universe, he didn't leave. He stayed in Got-nee, and he's going to see what he can do. Right then, so the tactic that we've been playing for a good few seasons now actually is this rather defensive tactic, so it seems, with striker up top, 5 midfielders across the middle, and a sort of, it's not particularly flat back four, but flattish back four. The wingers provide a bit of width. Ball over the top is what we sort of are trying Hasanbegovic to get on. And these guys, provide the creativity when it's required. So today, in our first game in this world, we are going to be playing Trollhattan, who are bottom of the league. No, they're not. They're 14th. And we're going to try to continue our good run of form. It's going to be interesting, see how we can do. Let's pick the team. Team we're going with is Hasanbegovic up top. We've got Rami Mansur and Johansson on the wings. Mesasudi as the Carrero, along with Hagman and Jesper Parnevik in midfield. And then at left back we've got Hennig, who is an absolutely stunningly good left back. Nielsen on the right, and Jan and Thielen. Thielen's captain, fantastic. This guy follows me on Twitter. It's absolutely brilliant. Look at him, absolutely brilliant. And Van Leest in goal, who is a fabulous goalkeeper. Really good team. The question is this going to work against a team who are struggling? I don't know. Hopefully it will. In the parallel universe, we lost 4-0 against them when as soon as Shaun left that game, we lost 4-0. They're going 3 up top, and we'll see what we can do. I double click that's helpful. Right, and we'll go straight away with a demand more. See what these guys can come out with. Right then, first highlight after just 36 seconds, but Johansson beats his man down this right side. He's running at the defence. Is he going to have a shot? Oh, he does. A decent shot. That was going in. Forskeland makes the save. Great start. We're going to say, to show some passion, Johansson looks like he is where most of the things are happening. Nielsen, that's poor. That's poor from the right back. But he's got it back. Part of it back to Nielsen. Nielsen over the top. We haven't seen much of Hasanbegovic, but he's found his man there. Hagman has it in the middle. Mesasudi into Rami Mansour. Rami Mansour back into Parnovic. Playing it around in the middle. Chipped ball into Johansson. Is he going to find his man? He does. It's Mesasudi! No, it's not. It's not, is it? It's Rami Mansour. He doesn't even bother to celebrate. He's only 2.5 stars, but he continues to be fantastic. What a great goal. We're up to second. Absolutely brilliant. So we've already said to show some passion. That's not great. Dolph Lundgren with a corner. Oh, wow. How did you miss that, Benson? Admiral Benson. Right. Van Leest. He manages to get the ball nicely into Rami Mansour. He's having a good game with that goal. But he screwed the pass up there badly. Benson with their 3 up top. And there's a chance here. And the ball hits it's off the goalkeeper actually. Very, very well defended by the goalkeeper. And again, we don't manage to win the header there. We'll give them some praise. I mean, we can't have another 1-0 win, surely, can we? But it's not. We're not having this all our own way, which is a little bit worrying. The question is, do we bring on Bostrand? You think might offer a different... I mean, he did score. I think it was the last game. He did score. So he does offer a little bit of something different. And I think Bostrand is definitely on my radar as a way to change games. We ended the team talk without actually doing anything. Well, that's really good. Show some passion, guys. 1-0 up. Great goal from Rami Mansour. You have to say he finished it with a plum. Come on. Yeah, let me know if you're new to this save, or let me know if you've come over from the Journeyman. It'd be interesting to see what sort of demographics we have. Well, Mesasudi into Mansour. Mansour switches the play beautifully to Nielsen. And here's Rami. What's he doing? Oh, wow. Hasanbegovic. He finds his man. Oh, Rami, you should have shot, mate. You should have shot. You were completely open. Oh. Oh, just wide. Just wide. It's not good enough, really, at this point. A little bit worried. They've opened us up a little bit. Ball over the top. But that is pretty terrible. Mesasudi's got it back, though. Rami Mansour, he beats his man. I mean, he's just fantastic, isn't he? Hennig. Oh, dreadful ball from the man who's supposed to be the pivot that our team goes around at the back. He's not really. Hasanbegovic pounces, and he misses. He misses. Oh, dear. Chance. 65 minutes in. I'm tempted. Mesasudi is coming off. We're going to do this. We're going to put on Bostrand, who's already proven to people that he is a decent player, but can he hold the ball up? Can he bring in Hasanbegovic into the game a little bit more? Ball chipped over the top. Oh, dear me. Dear me, what's going on there? Ragnarsson. And it's out for a corner. It was all over the place there. Trollhattan have played quite well. They've had some clear-cut chances. Sahi. So we've got Bostrand on now. That's good. Praise them. Keep them happy. And still they come at us. I think we're probably going to want to start changing, unless we can nick a goal here, which would be very nice if we can. Ball over the top, beautifully done. Rami Mansour. Oh, Hasanbegovic, he was pressured. We're just going to take the tempo down a little bit at this point. And just hit that be more disciplined button. Just keep our shape a little bit more at this point. Johansson, ball in. Yeah, there's too many people up there. Roos just runs through the whole defence. And goalkeeper has to make a decent save there. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, dear me. Goalkeeper was already on the floor, but he made the save. No one's getting a burger. You can see everyone's watching this at the end of this game. It looks very, very good. But can the guys... I mean, what we haven't seen really is anything from Bostrand. Ball's out. Very nicely done. Hasanbegovic, he's managed to get onto it. He's going to run. It's what he does. He plays it into the slowest man in the world. That's a mistake. Calm the F down, guys. 85 minutes in. Come on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. That's nicely done. Nicely done. Hasanbegovic. Bostrand. Ball over the top. You could see that one coming. Johansson, he's got it. Is he going to find his man? He does. Oh, he's missed it. Hagman, that was it. That was for the game. And he just hits the goalkeeper when... Oh, and Hasanbegovic just puts one wide as well. Hits the goalkeeper when it would have been harder to... Well, it would be hard to hit the goalkeeper than miss the goalkeeper. Right, well, we're bringing on Sebastian at right back, a little bit more defensive, so we'll see how this works. It's been a fun game, but we're still only 1-0 up, and I don't quite know how we're just winning all these games 1-0 as we no. What's going on? He's offside, thank God for that. Another corner. Right, this is just going horrifically. Right, okay. I don't want to do that either. I'm just pressing buttons like... We're going cautious. Team instructions. We're going to hit that time wasting now. We're going to dribble this, play for set pieces. This is good. Out of possession. Defensive line's pretty good. I should think about hitting that stay on the feet button, but no, I won't. But yeah, another highlight. We're trying to hold on. Ball into Hennig. He's won the ball back very nicely. Hasanbegovic down this left side. What's he going to do? He pours the ball in, and it's in finally. Jesper Parnevik, central midfield. He absolutely hammers it in. 2-0. We've worked hard for it. We have worked hard for it, but it's not been easy, not been straightforward. But we have got the victory finally. one last substitution we can make. I can't be asked to make it, but that is brilliant. Well done, guys. Really well played. That was hard work. Throughout the team, every single player did their bit. And yeah, we have pulled another win out of the bag. If that's where you pull wins from, that's where we're getting them from. Well done, guys. Well played all the way through the team. Everyone deserves a big old pat on the back for that. And next up, we're playing bottom of the table, Oscar Hams. So we're going to see if we can push them as well. But we're still just a point off top of the league. They all got themselves a win. Not bad at all. Okay, guys. So we're going to come back. Well, if the button decides it wants to be clicked, we'll come back some point in here to have episode 2. See how we're getting on as we get close to the end of the season. We might put the Vanarama game in because they are up there. Actually, first, do we do a double header? Might do that. I haven't done a double header in a while. In terms of uploads, I'm thinking it's either going to be once or twice a week for this save. It's not going to be that often, but we're going to sort of slowly see how Got-nee do over the course of a season. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're new and you want to see more of this save, hit that subscribe button. Go and watch the Journeyman. It's in the same fictional world, and it'll be. I'm sure you'll enjoy it if you enjoyed this. Yeah, leave a comment down below if you would like, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.